For the South Pacific region, this will easily be yet another controversial year. In Australia, local issues aside, the political hot potato will be the accepting and processing of international refugees. Already the onshore processing and detention centres are at capacity, and the solutions proposed, such as deporting the refugees to Malaysia, have proven controversial and illegal, let alone a public feeling of the solution being inhumane. Previously, offshore processing on the tiny island nation of Nauru was popular with that nation. However, the facilities were eventually uncovered by the media as being significantly substandard, none of which has stopped the people smugglers shipping poor unfortunates to this country in leaky boats. Now, the Australian government has banned any media coverage of refugee centres unless officially sanctioned, which has left local agencies and journalists very hot under the collar indeed. Environmentally, this will be yet another significant year, especially for those tiny island populations such as on Tuvalu and Tokelau. Those islands ran out of fresh water in previous months, with the drinking water having to be shipped in to sustain the humanity. And Papua New Guinea will no doubt also remain in the news, as continued constitutional changes could lead to what some have described as the ungovernable remaining ungoverned. Speaking of which, Fiji looks to restoring further democracy with the lifting of some public emergency regulations. Free and democratic elections have been promised, but not this year. In Australia, we'll continue to suffer the bickering of the local political divide, which now seems wider than ever, challenged by our predisposition for natural disasters and backpacker tourists who go missing or swim at beaches where they shouldn't. Another big year of news coming up. In Sydney, Stackpool reporting for GRN.